Hello students, welcome to Akshar Online Classes. This is Ghaffar sir, your physics faculty. Let's start our session. Today we are going to learn about class 8 physics. In that the topic is kinematics. So children, you know very well about kinematics. So once again I am asking you, what is mean by kinematics? Yes, the kinematics means it is a branch of physics which deal with motion of the object without taking the cause of motion. Understand? Here I have one more question. What is cause of motion here? Cause of motion, what is cause of motion here? Yeah, cause of motion is what? Force. The cause of motion is what? Force. In this branch of physics, we cannot discuss force. Without taking the force, we will discuss motion of the object, that is known as kinematics. Now children or students, here what are the quantities or what are the physical quantities we will explain about motion of the object. Yeah, those are, one is distance, another one is velocity, and another one is acceleration. These are the physical quantities we will explain about motion of the object. Here even we can take here displacement also. Here even you can take instead of velocity, even we can take speed. So these physical quantities will explain about motion of the object. Understand? Now here when you are talking about acceleration, if object moving with constant acceleration, so we have some equation of motion. So what is the name of that equation of motion? Yeah, the name of the equation of motion is nothing but kinematic equation for what? Constant acceleration or uniform acceleration. Here always when you are talking about kinematic equation, the acceleration must be uniform. Those called kinematic equation for uniform acceleration or constant acceleration. Understand? Now let's see what are the equation we have for constant acceleration. Those are, first one is here v is equal to u plus at, that is the first one, and next one is s is equal to, this is completed. Now next one is s is equal to ut plus half at square, and the third one is v square minus u square equal to 2as. Here in that, what is this u, what is this v, what is this s, what is this a? Here u means initial velocity. So wherever we have, that is stands for what? Initial velocity. And what is v here? V is called final velocity, where we have v, that is representing that final velocity. And here what is s here? S is displacement or distance also, sometime we can take. Now here what is a here? Acceleration. So these are the terminology for this equation of motion, and these equations are valid only when acceleration is constant. Now students, let's see now these equations how going to be changed for different situations. The very first situation is vertically projected body. Let's see this equation how they changes for vertically projected body. So now the topic is kinematic equation for vertically projected body. Understand? So let's see the situation, a block diagram here. So this is a situation, a person is throwing the ball, a person is throwing the object upward direction. When a person is throwing the object upward direction, he must apply initially some velocity, that is called initial velocity, and it is on the ground. So on the ground we have an acceleration, like acceleration due to gravity represent with letter g, that is called acceleration due to gravity, which means that any object under the influence of the gravity, it undergoes acceleration due to gravity, and here object is projected with some initial velocity. When here this person is throwing here, he is applying some initial velocity, so it has initial velocity. In that case, how the equation of motion going to be changed? Let's see now. Let me write first of all equation of motion. First one is V is equal to U plus AT, and second one is S is equal to UT plus half ET square, and third one is V square minus U square equal to 2AS. Now this first equation, how it going to be changed for this situation, vertically projected body? This equation going to be changed as like V is equal to U minus G into T. So what is the changes occur here? Instead of writing the acceleration A, we are writing acceleration due to gravity, and even negative sign we are applied because acceleration due to gravity always acting in negative direction. That is the reason we are applied as minus G. In the same manner, how this equation of motion going to be changed? Then S is equal to, you can write as UT minus half GT square. Here also the A, instead of A we have written as G because it is undergoes acceleration due to gravity. And even this is going to be changed as V square minus U square is equal to 2GS. So this is the way the equations will change for constant acceleration or vertically projected body. Now here some results also we need to derive. The results are, first one is how much is the time taken to complete this total motion. The total motion means coming upward direction and coming downward direction, that is called total motion. So how much time it will take? See here, for that let us take the first equation. If I take the first equation, we are throwing the object initially with some velocity. As it is going upward direction, velocity becomes somewhere over here, its velocity becomes 0. That means final velocity when it is reaching the maximum position, velocity becomes 0. If I use that condition, if I apply this equation, final velocity when it is reaching maximum height is 0. 0 is equal to initial velocity U minus G into T. So finally you will get U is equal to GT and T is equal to U by G. Actually this is the time taken for reaching the maximum height. So that is called actually time of ascent, represented with TA. The same time will take for the down also. So complete to get the total motion, you will get total time is equal to 2 times of U by G. So this is called the time of flight for vertically projected body. In the same manner, time of now what is the height? How much is the maximum height reached by the body? So actually it is reaching from this certain height. This is called H max. Now how much is the maximum height it will reach? And for that I will use this equation. If I use V square minus U square equal to 2GS here, the final velocity when it reaching the maximum position, this becomes 0. So 0 square minus initial velocity U square, understand? And that is equal to 2G, and here it is we are taking the displacement. The displacement you are taking as H max. So H max. Now completely now you will get here H max is equal to as U square by 2G. So these are the results you will get for vertically projected body. So this is the way we can derive the equations for knowing things by using these kinematic equations for vertically projected body. So any situation or any kind of problem, if it is a vertically projected body, these three equations are very useful to use to find the answer. So students, I hope you have understood this. So in the next class we'll come with other equation part, other concept. Okay. So for today I am signing off. Bye bye.